big one. Let me go to Tanya Plibersek, the Deputy Labor Leader, joining us now. Thanks for your time. Are you disappointed with where things are at right now?
Oh, look, I think we'd certainly like to have clearly picked up a few more seats than we have so far. The result in Queensland's not quite what we'd hoped, but, you know, there's still a long night ahead of us. We've still got a lot of pre-poll votes to count. In Western Australia, we've only just started the counting, so there's still a long night ahead of us, I think.
So you still think Labor can win? Do you think that's realistic?
Well, we would have liked to have picked up more seats in Queensland. That would have really helped. It is, I think, still an uncertain outcome tonight. We've still got quite a few seats where the count is very, very close indeed, and we'll be watching them with a great deal of interest. One thing we have really observed is that the seats in Queensland, for example, where the LNP have done well on the back of very strong preference flows from One Nation and from Clive Palmer. It does seem like those $80 million that Clive Palmer spent might help the coalition get a few more seats in Queensland than they imagined.
All right, but do you acknowledge there may have been something wrong with Labor's message as well, particularly in Queensland?
Look, I think we had a very big and bold plan for government, and I'm confident that if people had more time to look at some of our plans, like our pensioner dental scheme and our cancer care package, we would have won them over with those elements of the plan. I think, you know, with the number of policies and the detail of the policies that we announced, I'm proud of those policies, but I think for some people it was a little bit overwhelming, and they didn't really get to understand the details of our childcare policies and so on.
Should these have been released a bit earlier in the piece?
Look, it was a very big and bold agenda, and I think I'm not sure that everybody who is benefiting, for example, from our free and much cheaper childcare or our pensioner dental or some of our other policies got to know all of the details of those policies. But look, you know, as I say, in many respects it's still early in the night. We still have a lot of votes to count, and we'll be watching some of those very, very close contests very carefully. I am very proud of the campaign we ran. I'm very proud of the campaign that Bill ran and the disciplined and united team that he led.
Finally, Tanya Plibersek, if you don't win tonight, there's really no way Bill Shorten stays as leader. Would you like to be the Labor leader?
Well, Bill's run a fantastic campaign, and I'm not going to start speculating about that sort of stuff yet. We still have hopes of winning. We're picking up seats in Western Australia. We're looking good in seats like Boothby in South Australia. We've obviously picked up Dunkley, Corangamite in Victoria. We're looking good in Chisholm. We're looking good in Gilmore. I think people are pronouncing the outcome of this just a little too soon, a little bit too early to call that.
All right, Tanya Plibersek.